1.
Okay guys, Thursday's Led Zeppelin. So 9-minute AMRAP, 2 hang power cleans, and then a 100-foot shuttle run, 4 hang power cleans, 200-foot shuttle run, 6 and 300, 8 and 400, and so on and so forth. You'll continue to add 2 hang power cleans and 100-foot to the shuttle run, each and every time, just getting as far as you can. The shuttle run is 50 feet out, 50 feet back. I'll kind of explain that in a second. RX is 135.95, so I'm thinking a weight you could probably do, 6, 8, you could probably do all of those unbroken at 135.95. If you can't, then drop it down. If 135.95 is pretty easy, RX Plus is 155, 105, or anything above that. Maybe 185, 125, it kind of just depends on how good you are at the hang power clean. But this might be a sweet spot for a lot of people. It should just be to the point where when I'm getting past the 8s and the 10s, I'm starting to struggle a little bit. I'm gonna have to break them up. If we're doing a dumbbell version, I didn't do the same rep schemes just because I figured with dumbbells, people don't have a lot of crazy heavy dumbbells like you can with the barbell. So we just upped the reps a little bit more. We did 4 dumbbell cleans and then it went 8, 12, 18, and so on. So instead of going up by 2 each round, it goes up by 4 on the dumbbell hang power cleans, just to make it a little bit harder with lighter loads. As far as the shuttle run goes, I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible. This is your starting point, and this is 50 feet. So if I was to do a 100-foot shuttle run, I would go down and back, and that would be 1 rep. If I was doing 200 shuttle run, down and back would be 100, and then I would go down and back again, and that would be 200, right? So all you're doing basically for the 100-foot shuttle is going down and back once. For the 200-foot shuttle run, it's going down, back, so you're going down and back twice, and so on and so forth with the shuttle run. You don't have to touch your hand. I would just put some markers. I'm assuming everyone has 50 feet of grass or something like that, or run out in the street. And then if this is the line, I just need to cross the line and then go back. You don't have to touch the ground or anything like that, okay? After that, the cash out, 3 to 4 sets. You can build to something heavy if you have a barbell, but they call it the 21s, barbell curls. So you're gonna go 7 reps from lockout to parallel and back down, 7 reps from parallel to the top, and then 7 reps of the full movement. The goal is to do all 21 unbroken. So what it looks like is the first 7 reps are, I go from lockout to just 90 degrees and back down. I do that 7 times. After the 7th one, then I'm gonna go from the top back to parallel. I'm gonna do that 7 times, and then the last 7 reps is all the way down to all the way up. And the goal is to build to something heavy. If I don't have a barbell and all I have is dumbbells, then you can do both of them at the same time. If I only have 1 dumbbell, then I would just do 1 arm for all 21, left arm for all 21, and that would be 1 set. If you feel that the dumbbell you have is not that heavy, then just go slower, right? Instead of going up and down, kind of somewhat fast, make it last 1 or 2 seconds up, 1 or 2 seconds down, just more time under tension. And you can make it just as hard with a lighter dumbbell if you can't get to a heavier one. And that's what we're gonna do for Thursday.